morning. This is about take 7. Oh my gosh. It's like my teeth are upside down, my tongue's in backwards. It's welcome to Gemini season, really, I'm telling you. I had this issue the last video as well. Words were, in that video thing, words were coming through so fast I couldn't even catch up with them. This one is like, I don't know, they're just all mumble jumble. It's going to be interesting to see what comes out and if it comes out. So hopefully, Spirit, we can get through this video. So welcome in. If you're new to my channel, I appreciate you being here. You are so welcome to be here. What's that saying? Mikasa Sukasa. Today we have the full moon in Sagittarius, actually at its fullest peak at the moment I'm speaking. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning, and it was exact at 9:53. So, and I'm in New York. I have been an emotional wreck. All right, well, that card came out before, so I'm going to keep it. Expecting miracles. I'm hearing you've got no idea how good it's going to be. Miracles are blossoming in my life. Embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. Oh, I love that. Yep. Welcome in. Welcome in, Spirit says. And stepping into stillness. It says, my power is born in the majesty of silence. For some of us, we may need to take a break at this full moon. I have been, I think I was starting to say, I have been an emotional wreck the last 24 or 36 hours. It's just been wave after wave of just crying for, and I don't even know why. It's just, I'm not even interested in why. It's just, I'm just letting it come out. Interesting, I grabbed the other deck. I've got multiple decks here, and I wasn't expecting to use this deck first, but I guess we are. So, all right, I guess we're doing a divine counterpart connection energy reading for this family in Sagittarius, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. You have no idea. We are about to walk through the threshold, over the threshold of something we can't even dream up. If you are on that journey, if you resonate with that journey of being a twin flame, some things may still be hidden. I'm really being drawn to the moon in this deck. I know it's not a full moon, but it's still I'm still being drawn to the feminine energy there, and trust your intuition. Go into your stillness, your silence, and tap into that. My whole deck's upside down, so I'm going to turn this card. I'm not ready yet, though. I'm not ready. Spirits. I'm not feeling that this deck is the one I want to start with, though, Spirit. Who are we reading first? Divine Masculine. Alright, so this is the Divine Masculine deck. This is the Divine Counterpart deck. The connections. Already been prepared. So, let's take a look at the union first, please. Then we'll, see, I'm like, it's like my wires are crossed. I'm getting so many different directives right now. This full moon in Sagittarius is, so much is going into play with this full moon. I'm not up on all the astrology, but we've got multiple planets shifting from Taurus into Gemini, and Taurus is very slow moving. Gemini is very quick moving, air energy. It's I keep getting this word cerebral through, and it's funny how it's coming through. Again, some multiple directives. It's number one, it's what are we telling ourselves, especially in connection with this, the counterpart in this connection. But I'm also getting the see, I just can't even, and it's because it's like they're taking the brain out of the equation. You can't. I've been saying this for I don't know how long, years probably before I even started this channel, that you can't think yourself through this connection, and it's going to be very difficult to think yourself through, to even analyze this connection, unless you have a very strong connection with the divine, with source, with consciousness, whatever you want to call that, God, universe, it doesn't matter what you call it. That's where your communication and your clarity is going to come from. The higher octaves. Using the lower octaves of the brain, it's not going to work anymore. Not that I ever did, but we convinced ourselves that it did. It's like those lies I was talking about. If you were telling yourself you believed one thing one way, spirits, I have a feeling we're going to be flipped on our heads here about seeing things from a totally new perspective, hangman energy. I don't know why this is all coming through right now without even any cards, but it's like we can't look at it, we can't move through it the same way that we've been doing for however long we've been on the journey. It's going to be different for everyone. Can I just deal, please? I'm just feeling like bam, bam, bam. This is coming all over. And I can't make, again, I can't make any sense of it because I'm not meant to try to make sense of it. But I want to get a message through. Yeah, Two of Swords. Inner mental conflict, man. Make a decision. This is the energy of the connection, please. It's funny. Energy of the connection is this internal battle. Don't want to see it. Can't make heads or tails of it. Opposing ideas, opposing beliefs. Maybe that for this connection that I'm tapping into, this is what's going on. There's opposing beliefs, and Ten of Wands. It's getting heavy. The opportunity here for the collective, please, that I'm tapping into. You don't have to do this alone. I love how this Ten of Wands, in all the decks I've got, this is the only one that there's two people. You don't have to do it alone. It's just shared responsibility. Thank you. This journey is a shared responsibility. You know me, I've got to write everything down. And right now, the connection that I'm picking up on, just keep going. They're saying Ten of Swords. This is the opportunity. This is the opportunity, thank you, Spirit, to put to bed these belief systems that if you're the divine feminine, you may have been told that you do all the work. Divine masculine doesn't have to do anything. They ground the energy. They have to do the physical 3D, work and all that. The divine feminine does everything. The divine masculine does things too. They've got feminine energies within them. Divine feminine, yes, does wake up typically first, has her abilities awakened first, but I'm seeing lately and being shown lately how less and less that's for everyone. Everybody's journey is going to look different. Depends on your soul contract, but we are putting to bed some old belief systems about this journey because they've gotten way too heavy to carry anymore. This is time. This full moon in Sagittarius is going to awaken us to the truth. Let's keep going here, Spirit. What's underneath? What's the foundation of this? What's running under the surface? Yep. Well, I'm gonna take them. I heard, it's funny, I heard lies with the Knight of Swords, and I've got the Five of Swords. Yep. Ooh, look at all this air energy. All these swords. It's gotten heavy, hasn't it? That's all I got to say to that. Crowning this energy is a new opportunity to see things differently, to do things differently, to walk toward this, beautiful future, this beautiful energy of trusting yourself, trusting the journey, trusting your counterpart. The Knight of Pentacles, he's very reliable, very trustworthy, very dependable, very grounded, very solid, very long-term. In it for the long haul, he's saying. There isn't anything to get done now. Waiting and picking up a message from Saturn. I don't know where Saturn is at this time. Can't remember. But he's saying you've got all the time in the world. You haven't got it. I've been getting this a lot. There's about the no rushing the river energy. Take your time at this. You're being moved one step at a time. And it's not about thinking yourself through this. It's like get out of your thoughts. It's a time to get out of our thoughts. Recent past energy, please. Ooh, thank you. Ooh. Queen of Swords. Yes. Nope. Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. I just, we have been believing things that are just so not true. If you've been believing that your counterpart, if you've had physical connection, that they've only been using you, that's a lie. They may have had, they may have a different type of communication style than you do. They may have their own things to heal around trusting love and expressing that. We have not been seeing things clearly for a long time. Energy coming in with this full moon, please, for the connection. I know it's the devil, but whew, steamy energy. Steamy energy, hot, Sagittarius, fire energy. I know this is the devil card. It's Capricorn energy. But come on. This full moon in Sagittarius is going to clear up a lot of karmic debris, things that we've oh my, these lies, they've just entangled us in an even bigger lie that it's gotten too heavy to carry for the connection. Spirit's advice, please. Well, that was quick. Interesting. 10 of Cups in reverse. Can you tell me more about that, please? Why is 10 of Cups in reverse? 2 of Cups. I think what we're doing is we're clearing out generations of unhappiness. And you know, there's that, I just said this is the 7th time I've tried to do this video, and the last one, I got through the energy of 5 of Cups when the card was the Page of Cups. This, I'm getting the 5 of Cups energy again, but with the focus on the 2 of Cups now. I'm really getting from this 10 of Cups in reverse is, you know, yes, this is our happiness, this is our joy, this is fulfillment, family, everything you've ever wished for. But with this full moon, I feel like what we wished for is changing. There's more clarity on what we want. When we remove all the lies that we've been telling ourselves, it changes the dynamic. It changes the game, right? It changes everything. It's like kind of, it throws all the rule book right out of the window. A lot of us may be clearing beliefs that we've been telling ourselves in regards to real love and real connection with ourselves and with another, because we've these are things that we've learned by watching our parents or our grandparents or something, or somebody said to us, look, you know, you'll never make a good wife, you'll never make a good husband, you'll never be happy, you'll never, whatever it is. I feel like we're like, you know what, screw that. I know the truth. I deserve this. We are worthy of this. We deserve this connection where there's reciprocity, that there's harmony, that there's passion, where there's no ulterior motive other than to love and be loved and experience love. Spirit's advice, please. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. You get to create a real, something real now. Spirit is saying, now you get to create something that's very real now. Something that's tangible. Nobody else gets to dictate for it, because when you release everything that everyone's ever chit-chatted in your ear about, yeah, 3 of Wands on the bottom, manifesting that, you get to create something so incredibly beautiful. That's passionate, that's intimate, that's reliable, that's honest, that's just real. Time to create something real here, folks. I mean, it's those lies, and you know what, you may not have even recognized that they were lies. You just believed them so thoroughly, But all of a sudden this energy comes in, and it's saying, you know, look, we need you to just, it's like really flipping us on our heads here, so we can see something from a new perspective. You know, she's got the telescope, and this is in reverse. We haven't been seeing things clearly. We haven't been telling ourselves the real truth. And let's be honest, we probably weren't telling ourselves the real truth because we didn't feel like we were worthy of it. But now we realize that we are. The Two of Cups is the main focus. I'm going to pause for a moment while the mail gets delivered. All right. Let's take a look at the Divine Masculine's energy. Where is the Divine Masculine at this full moon in Sagittarius, please? What is his overall energy? Let's just move things over here. Oh, well, hello. That was quick. Divine Masculine. Yeah, baby. He is in his power. He has found his magic wand, man. And he knows how to use it now. What's the energy of the situation? Wow, he wants to talk. Yeah, it's a little rough around the edges here. There's a little, oh man, somebody's giving some pushback here. I'm getting, and the opportunity for the Divine Masculine energy. And again, remember, we've got Divine Masculine and Feminine in all of us. Take what resonates. Male or female does not matter. It's the opportunity here with this full moon for the Divine Masculine. Thank you. Yeah. There's his magic wand. He's ready to wield it. And I'm hearing he doesn't care who he pisses off. He or she. They don't care who they piss off. Ready to take action. What's fueling this? What's running under the surface for the Divine Masculine? Oh, that's a lot. Well, it's just two. Okay. I will take it. I usually don't like to take two, but the counterpart, the union connection, got two in the same position. Got the Page of, or the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. This Divine Masculine knows who they are. It's like they're balanced. Knows who they are as the Divine Masculine in feminine energy. Pentacles is a feminine energy. High Priestess, feminine energy, intuitive energy. I'm hearing fully engaged. Fully engaged. What movie is that? It's a Disney movie. Why am I tapping? I've been tapping into Disney movies a lot lately. Seems like Whole New World. Is that from Aladdin? I don't know. The Whole New World. Is that from Aladdin? Gosh, I can't remember. My daughter's like in her 30s, so and the grandkids don't watch all the old Disney movies that she did. Anyway, I'm getting that. That's for somebody. But yeah, definitely moving into what is the High Priestess? I don't know, but I'm getting the shift from Taurus to Gemini. Like I don't know. But Divine Masculines. Putting in the time, putting in the effort. Some of them may actually be listening to like meditations to improve their intuition. That's for very few. But they're balanced. They know who they are, not afraid to embrace the intuitive and creative side of themselves. What's on their mind? What do they want? Justice came out in reverse. For some of them, they may just be struggling with the newfound version of themselves. They want balance. They want some divine justice here, but they may be really fighting against their own selves with this. Some of them may be fighting against a counterpart to, like a divorce or something like that. They want to say things clearly where they haven't for themselves, in this connection. Got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom with match to this King of Pentacles. Let's keep going. What was the recent past energy for the Divine Masculine, please? That Justice in reverse has got me tripped up a little bit, to be honest. Recent past for the Divine Masculine, yeah. All in their head, worried. Remember what I said about over here where you can't think yourself through this? They've been trying to be cerebral. They've been trying to be, they've been trying to think themselves through this, and it's like they're running up against this brick wall. This brick wall that they've created themselves. For some of them, it is other people that are given a little bit of a, that's not you, kind of thing. Trying to convince this Divine Masculine that they're not intuitive or they're crazy or something like that. That's, somebody needed to hear that. Energy coming in with this full moon in Sag for this Divine Masculine. And remember, this is not going to resonate with every twin flame connection out there. This is just who I'm picking up on today. Energy that's coming in is a totally new transformation, man. New energy. Death to the old. Off with her head. I mean, from Alice in Wonderland. Off with her head. Oh my gosh. Why? Why, Spirit? But total transformation. Before we move on, Spirit, can I thank you? I was asking, can I have something on this Justice in reverse? This is what's on their mind. Another thing, I'll thank you, Spirit, for that clarity. All I had to do is hold it in my hand. The injustice, that's what's on their mind. The injustice of what maybe they've put themselves through, what they've put their counterpart through, the injustice of the life they've chosen to live, which is so stressful. And I got Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords. This is where they haven't wanted to see their soul's path. And yeah, they are. I feel like they're about to gain a great deal of clarity. Spirit's advice, please. Ace of Cups, Divine Masculine, open your heart, but also open your hand to receive love from the divine, love from your counterpart. You are worthy. If you can only see how freaking amazing that you are. And the outcome, Hangman. I feel like this full moon in Sagittarius is shifting the divine masculine's perspective. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. There it is. Ten of Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups to the King of Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, Temperance, healing, Four of Swords, healing. There is the Knight of Pentacles that was in the union energy. New future, new, just taking it one step at a time. It's here, putting down the burden, communicating to that where I've been stuck, living in an illusion. I'm sorry I broke your heart. Three of Swords, I know you can't see them. I mean, it's just all unraveling with this full moon in Sag, that divine masculines are, where am I going? Are going to be seeing things a lot more clearly. I feel like whatever lies they've been believing, the light has been shed on them. They're gaining their power back. They're beginning to see, that they are the divine masculine. And I know I don't have Emperor here or anything like that. I do have the King of Pentacles, I've got the Magician, and I've got the High Priestess. That's pretty powerful in itself. I feel like a lot of them are waking it up to the fact that they've been too closed off to the journey. Let's take a look at the Divine Feminine. So I'm just tapping in to see if there's anything else that wants to say to me over there. I'm smelling, I don't know, one of your divine masculine's counterparts is a mechanic or works on cars or something, or some kind of vehicle. I'm smelling like diesel fuel, like engine oil, and you know what I mean. I'm suddenly picking that up, and it's not coming from outside because it's just very faint. So that's very specific for someone, if this resonates for you. And your divine masculine is a mechanic or works on vehicles. This Sagittarius full moon for the divine masculine counterpart that I am picking up on today is going to catapult them, push them into taking their power back, recognizing their power. I feel like a lot of them have already taken their power back, but it's recognizing their power and how to use it, how to wield this magic wand, how to work with the manifestation, law of attraction, things like that. Seeing how that works clearly. I feel like so much is going to come to light. I feel like with the last lunation, the new moon in Taurus, that was a big heart opening activation for the collective. So were the solar event that we had Mother's Day weekend in the United States. That's May 10th, 11th, and 12th. Here we had, the auroras. You've had them all over the world, but the solar activity. Activated the heart space, and there's just so much that's working through. All the upper chakras feel like they're being worked on here. Divine Feminine coming right out of the gate. Ooh, Empress in reverse. What is going on with that? Empress in reverse. The overall energy in my deck is upright. There's the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Wow, Divine Feminine, feeling like you're disconnected a little bit. Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Holding on to the past. This is, okay. This full moon in Sagittarius, that's what you're clearing. If you're feeling like because like I said, I've been an emotional wreck. And I haven't even been, I don't even care what I'm purging. I just want to purge it. If I need to look at it, I'll look at it. You know, Spirit will let me know that this situation right now with this Empress, you may be so totally emotionally wrecked right now. This is Venus, you know, Venus, and we got a lot of Venus energy. This is definitely okay, so I'm feeling like I don't feel like the Empress feels like she's actually out of balance and like disconnected. It just, she knows right now she's going through a lot. She's she's purging things that she's held on to. She's reopening her heart to herself. This full moon is going to push the Divine Feminine into nurturing herself and taking care of herself a lot more. It needs to be done. I mean, my deck is upright, so this is not for all of us, you know, but the feminine energy within us, you know, a lot of us have been in masculine mode for a long time, especially with a lot of the Taurus energy that we've been in. It's very grounded, it's very slow, and it's like, and now things need to start moving. And Six of Cups, the opportunity. Yeah, this is a beautiful opportunity to purge everything from the past, holding on to the beautiful memories. I just got a little bit of a deja vu, like from a few months ago. Holding on to the you know, only love stays when we. So, you know, I know a lot of people have said to me, Mary Jo, how do I release my twin and surrender? You know, isn't that like, you know, I don't want to let go of the good stuff, and they don't understand that when we release, when we surrender, it's not about letting go. It's about releasing what doesn't serve us and what is not love. Everything, anytime you purge, what is of love, what is true and unconditional stays. What we're holding on to that doesn't serve us anymore, that's done, that's over, that's depressing, that's whatever it is, you know, all that lower energy, that's what gets purged. Divine Feminine is definitely in her feels today with this full moon. Very reminiscent, could be missing your twin if you've had a physical connection with them. I know that's been coming up for me. Spirit saying put that back. What's under the foundation? What's the foundation here? What's running under the surface? Thank you. Five of Swords. Yeah, all the lies we've been telling ourselves, all that mental conflict. You know, you may have been holding on to it. Didn't we have the five? Yeah, we have the Five of Swords here. We have the Five of Wands on the masculine side. I'm feeling for the divine feminine more of a heart opening because she's realizing, if she's told herself, again, he or she, if this feminine has told herself, um, like I said before, the analogy of, the example rather of, your divine masculine, they only want me for sex, and they, are they using me and all that. You convince yourself that that's the way it's going, and you're finding that that's been nothing but a lie that you've been convincing yourself of because of conditioning from someone telling you that you'll never be a good partner, or you'll never be happier, or whatever it is. Um, just that's what's coming up here for me. Um, I feel like what that does is when you realize the truth of that lie, you flip it, you realize, oh my gosh, they they do love me. Of course they do. They're you. I mean, if you love you, then of course they do. They love you as well. May not be expressed as the way that you hope or expect or want, but man, do they ever. I feel like this is just opening up some floodgates here for the divine feminine, and she's just really all in her feels. I'm really picking that up, and man, I can resonate with that. There's a letting go of the part of the past where they were believing what didn't serve them, and they're realizing that it didn't serve them. They are coming clear on that. What's on the divine feminine's mind? What does she want? What's crowning this? Five of Pentacles. Your self-worth. You are worthy. Number one. Second message I'm getting through is your connection with the divine. I often read the Five of Pentacles as a disconnect with spirit. Being a little distracted by traffic out there. I don't know who's pulling in, but yeah. So I got disconnect with the Empress in reverse. And that's what this is about. This is about clearing up that you've never been disconnected from the divine. You've never been disconnected from your divine counterpart. And therefore can never be disconnected from yourself. Recent past energy. I'm surprised at the cards coming out for the feminine in a little bit of a way. Starting to have issues with my trying to get the words out here again. Recent past energy. Where has she been sitting? Thank you. King of Swords. I'm hearing, I've been trying not to think. I've been trying not to feel. I've been trying to just, and it, of course you have been, because the past is what's coming up. He's like, you haven't wanted, it's kind of like the Two of Swords that the divine masculine's got. Recent past was, there has been some harsh truths that came through, and it's like, no, I've just got to turn my heart off. How'd that work for you? A little bit tough love there. How'd that work for you? But at least there has been some truths that came through, some realizations, but don't make it don't let it make you close yourself off, divine feminine. I'm hearing I'm doing my best. I feel very, 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 very strongly right now that this divine feminine energy is having a profound heart chakra activation through this portal of this full moon. Because I've got energy here of closing off the heart. Four of Pentacles, closing off the heart. Five of Cups, so distraught in the heart, closing off the heart. Focusing on the past, which doesn't keep the heart open. It just kind of closes it off for the Two of Cups, which is where we're going, right? I'm hearing, someone needs to hear, or the collective needs to hear, Spirit saying, I want you, we want you to remember the past in its true form. We know what you've been telling yourself, what you've been speaking to yourself about the past. Now it's time to get clear. And we are. We're getting those things, but there is a very super fine line here, Divine Feminines, that you don't close off your heart again. Energy coming toward her with the full moon in Sagittarius, please. And you know how I roll, her or him, does not matter. I just speak what I experience. I've tried to switch it around, but it doesn't. Look at that. New beginning. Freedom, liberation, exuberance. Finally, gosh, this felt so heavy. Thank God the gate is open. Thank God this gate, this door is finally open. Now fresh new energy can come in. Wow. I just feel that all in my body. How new that feels. Wow. Spirit's advice for the Divine Feminine, please. I'm hearing say yes and run with it. Thank you. Keep going. Just keep going. Keep doing your work. Keep clearing your karmic. Yep. Success on the bottom. Beautiful new tangibility. A new offer coming in. You do have, well, kind of equal amounts of, kind of a little bit of mishmash, but I'm feeling the Pentacles, the Earth energy, really heavy. It has been heavy for the Divine Feminine. Like I said, she's been in Taurus for a while, and now she's in Gemini, which is, you know, freedom. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. What is the Fool card? Is it Aries? I can't remember. I think it's Aries. Anyway, but yeah, Spirit's advice: keep going. Keep pushing, keep persevering. Take rest when you need to. You know, stepping into stillness. Take rest when you need to. But also take stock of how far you've come, Divine Feminine. This shit is hard. It's heavy. It is. I mean, the union proves that. It's heavy. But you're not doing it alone. Your divine counterpart is moving through this energy right along with you. You may not think it, you may not believe it, but it's true. You're not doing this journey alone. Yeah. And the outcome, the world and strength. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. I'm just hearing freedom. Freedom from everything that you've held on to, everything. I think you're going to discover Divine Feminine. You may have thought you would reach this already, but this is a whole new level of discovering just who you are. And it turns that reversed Empress in the upright. And it shifts the whole energy of your journey right now. I feel like whatever is going on right now, what I've read here, it's just temporary, and you know that. You know it's all part of the cycle. You know it's just making you stronger and braver and wiser and, um, you know, more in tune with your, what am I hearing? You know, I don't know what I'm hearing. I can't get the word. But more in tune with your inner self, with your shadow, finding the balance. No fighting it, no more fighting it. You know, the divine masculine right now, it's a little bit of in the conflict of it. And maybe that's why the Empress is in reverse here as well. You know, you definitely would be picking up from your divine masculine. But this is finding balance. I'm getting, you know, the Lionsgate energy again. I've been picking up, you know, the energy of the Lionsgate 8-8 portal that's coming through. I've been picking up that for a good month now. That could be when this new cycle really starts to manifest, really starts to show itself. Anything else on the feminine side, please? So for the masculine, I feel like the lies were more cerebral. For the feminine, it was more emotional. There were things that really just shut them down here. Um, and with the masculine, so feminine's getting the heart, and the masculine's getting, you know, this clarity and this truth, this enlightenment of the journey of what it is, what their role is possibly as well for some of them. But it's, you know, they've got the advice to keep their heart open, to open it up and let it flow, and to receive the love from the universe. You know, I know divine masculines, a lot of them don't feel that they don't even realize that they're worthy of the greatest love of all. And how sad is that? But we've all been there. I didn't believe it once myself, so some final messages. Let's get one for the each counterpart and then one for the connection, please. Let's get a divine masculine final card, please. Thank you. What is holy? What is true? Ooh, appreciation, witnessing the unmerited gift of grace. Yeah, things are about to shift. We get a 14 down here, reduces to a 5. Look at the blue. I love that. I love this as well, the crown on this card. Like the enlightenment of the hangman. Truth, clarity. Seeing their true selves as the divine being that they are. And embodying that, speaking it, living it. A deeper connection with the divine. I'm being shown a divine masculine just falling to their knees and just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just really feeling the touch of the divine in their lives, possibly for the first time. That's beautiful. I guess I'm a little choked up. I just kind of, oh, I'm really having a hard time with that throat chakra. That's beautiful. For the divine feminine, please. What is her final message? She's got 2. Where are we here? Epiphanies, sing at dawn, aha moment, awakening, new directions, potential. Yeah, the eyes of mystery. 17 or 171 might be significant, or so definitely we got a 10, we got a 7. Mysteries, uncharted territory, deep knowing. Yeah, right now this divine feminine is being guided through, I don't want to say a dark night of the soul, but I do want to say some of the clarity, some of the untruths that are being having the light shown on them is it's rough. It just shows that it just, like I said, I mean, just very emotional. She's being asked, reminded to tap into your inner wisdom, your intuition, and pay attention to the signs that the universe is bringing you, because you and your counterpart are definitely having another level of awakening here, and miracles are about to pop off. And I love this card. Oh my god, can you see that? Look at the little baby chickens here singing. They got little music notes around them. I don't know if you can see that clearly. It's just so stinking cute. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, all with long, spindly legs. Oh my gosh. Again, pay attention to the birds. Pay attention to the birds. 1 for the connection, please. Oh, that was fast. Hang on. Every word has power. Perfect for this Gemini. Well, we are in Gemini season, and Gemini is the opposite sign of Sagittarius, but perfect. Education, power of persuasion, communication, internal dialogue. Yep, just be conscious of what you're telling yourself. This is clearing. We are clearing. I'm getting a lot of fire off this card, with the red. Sagittarius is fire energy. It's passion. It's I'm getting like a purification of fire, burning away the words that we told ourselves or that we believe that were not true. Learning. We're being we're being schooled on what the real truth is here through this time. Clearing a lot of the internal dialogue. So be conscious of that. Be aware of what you're saying, what you're believing yourself is. What you're telling yourself is what's true. Because there's a higher truth. If the truth that you're telling yourself feels like shit, it's not the truth. Gonna leave it there. Boom, that just dropped in. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you so much. I love you.